video gonna be our chit chat, and it's gonna be real. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and watch me hold all my hair. I'm doing a hollow treatment. While we talk about, that's a lot of oil, I'm not going to use all of that. If you don't want to make your own DIY oil and you want to buy my Ayurvedic hair oil, I'll leave the website down below. You can go and check it out. Those oils were inspired from me making content on YouTube. But let's get into the real topic, how YouTube is really breaking our hair, how our hair is not growing the way it's supposed to grow because of creating content and being on YouTube. Let me go and pat this hair in sections, and then I'll be back because my hair have gotten so thick and so long. Just when I stop making content constantly, so I will go put it in sections, and then I will come back for us to continue the conversation. I'm back, done putting my hair in sections. It wasn't easy because I've been wearing my bun for the past 2 weeks, and it's a pretty style, but it also really shrink up my hair a lot, which I get a lot of tangles when I take it down. So I love this style, but it's not a good style to do regularly. I normally do it like if I have meetings or things that I need to go to. Let me grab a clip. I need this was too tiny for my hair. Let's see. Let's bring it this way. Okay. But yes, let's go back to our topic. Why our hair isn't growing? Why so many content creators that do natural hair video, you'll see our hair flourish right in front of your eyes, and then at the end it all start breaking up. Some people edges start disappearing, and we lost all of our length. That happened to me, and I have seen a lot of other natural hair creators, because I don't like the word influencers, creators also go through the same thing. I will leave some of their channel down below, and they should be open about it, because for some time now I didn't know how to address this topic, because I felt if we are a natural hair content creator, we shouldn't complain about this, right? But it's good that we also let you guys know. One thing is constant manipulation. Now when I start, this type of clip is not good for this job. I started creating content on social media. That was right after I was diagnosed with traction alopecia and alopecia areata, and my focus was to regrow my hair. And I started looking into very natural way to do it after I was told that because of my alopecia areata, it could bounce back anytime. So even if I go in and do a surgery, it wasn't guaranteed that the hair that grew back is gonna stay. And touch wood, that was in 2016, and up to now my hair still stays. Now I have lost a couple of times due to excessive stress, and again because of YouTube. That's something that we're gonna get in a bit later, but nothing like what happened with my videos or the pictures that you guys saw how I lost like everything. The second and third time it was minor, and that was just because of excessive stress, because again, constantly creating content, constantly stressing over things up on YouTube, and that triggered my alopecia areata, which is an autoimmune disease. It happens when I get excessive stress. It happens, my hair tend to fall out. So again, because of constantly manipulating my hair and constantly deciding what's the next video I'm gonna put out in my hair, constantly. I remember a time I was putting 3 videos out a week. That is me doing my hair 3 or 4 times a week. That is me washing my hair, showing how to put the product in, and then the next day I'm doing another video, the following day I'm doing another video, and our hair will not thrive in that environment. Our hair is not meant to be constantly manipulated, and that's one thing I also teach and let people know, that if you want to grow your hair, you leave it alone. You treat it. If you're gonna wash it twice a month, once a week, you do that, and when you put it up, you leave it alone. You don't do anything else to it. The highest you should do, maybe just take a spray bottle, refresh your scalp, but your fingers shouldn't touch your hair. You shouldn't go in and start detangling and start manipulating it and start doing other things to it. That's what causes unnecessary breakage. That's what causes a lot of stress on the hair, which will weaken the strands, and at the end it will break up. And also the constant styling of the hair, that cause split ends, that cause the hair to become brittle, and that will break your hair out. And I 100% experienced that when I was doing that on my hair. My main focus was just YouTube, putting content out, showing you guys how to use these very DIY videos, showing you guys how to properly care for your hair. And in return, I was using my hair as the guinea pig and consistently manipulating it, which I shouldn't have been doing. And also because of it's my job, to create content. And through that, you guys also asked me to make my products available, so I also had to sell my products, but I also have to create content showing you guys, how to make your own DIY. And in return, if you don't have the time to make it, I already have my products available that you can go and purchase. But mainly is creating content. The product, it just happened because you guys requested to make my products available. My main point why I started YouTube was because I was going through my alopecia era, and my daughter told me, she watched and saw me how I make my product, and she saw how my hair was growing back in. She told me up on YouTube, "Mommy, why don't you start making YouTube video and start sharing your journey?" And that was one of the best decisions I ever made, because I help a lot of people on the internet how to properly care for their hair. I help a lot of people overcome their alopecia. I help a lot of people take better care of their hair, build their confidence up. And that's something that I am really, really proud and happy about. Now, that constant manipulation caused my hair to start breaking off. This hair you see now, It's only like 8 months. 8 months ago, I stopped, as you can see on my channel now, I stopped manipulating my hair. I stopped creating those content back to back, because apart from that, I already have all these important videos on my channel that you guys can just go and check. So I decided to, number one, put my mental health first. Stop stressing over the next content to create. Stop stressing over if the algorithm kind of pick up my video and share it to people who really need my content, that kind of benefit from it. And I just decided to focus on my mental health, my family, and as you guys, some of you guys know, I lost my grandfather, and it's just been a lot. But for the past 8 months, when I tell you guys, I stopped manipulating my hair and I stopped being in my hair every day. This is it. But before we get to this point right now, and my hair has grown extremely long again, let me show you guys 8 months ago how my hair was. You will not believe how everything turned around so fast, just from not manipulating my hair, just washing my hair once a week, oiling my scalp, massaging it, putting it in my low bun, and just leaving it alone. No manipulation. Low manipulation, and in return, no manipulation, because once I wash it, I leave it alone. And this is what I read. Play the clip. Do you guys see the difference just in 8 months? How my hair has come this far just in 8 months. Now another thing too, don't get me wrong, as constant manipulation will damage, will break your hair, but also if you have some internal issues plus constantly manipulating your hair, like for me, I am anemic, and that's something which has become very common among how should I say, African American black female. So I recommend that you do a blood test. Go and get some tests done, and if you're low in iron, start taking some kind of iron supplement, because I do that too. I am anemic, constant manipulation, stressing. I lost my hair again. But the knowledge I have now than the knowledge I had before starting YouTube, and by the grace of God, I was able to turn my hair around within 8 months. And this is my hair now. It has become thicker, longer. If I tell you my hair is somewhere here now, and in that video, as you guys saw it, it was nothing. There came a time I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna shave it off and just start over. But again, I realized, like, with the knowledge that God have given me how to take care of my hair, and with my routine, and with me taking my vitamin daily, and then my iron, I was like, by the grace of God, I'll be able to bounce my hair back. And touch wood, I did. And this is my hair now. It's healthy, it's long, it's thicker. Now, these are the ladies who does excessive hair styling, excessive manipulation of their hair. Their hair have been stuck at the same length now for years because they did not take a break to really take care of their hair. And don't get me wrong, Of course, we all have bills to pay, and that's how they make their money. So I'm not judging them. Personally, right now YouTube is not paying any bills for me, but I just love what I do, so I keep doing it. But I don't know their situation, if they can take a break from YouTube for that long and still be able to cover their bills. But constant manipulation in the hair, your hair wouldn't grow. And that's their job. And this is something that we sacrifice a lot. They had to choose between hair or serving you guys. So if they decided to choose serving you guys, then at least appreciate it. I saw another video of people in the comments saying, oh, your hair been that length for so many years now, why is it not growing? Well, it's not growing because they are sacrificing making content to show how to cherish your hair instead of them trying to just give their hair a break, create a routine, and their hair will grow. But no, they chose to dedicate that time to you, so appreciate it. We as content creator, this job is hard. It's not a job that you be like, okay, I know I go to work today 9 to 5 and this is how much I'm getting today. This is a really risky job because you don't know if you're going to be able to make money to pay your bills at the end of the month. But again, some of us choose to do it. Now, why I did, because I homeschool my kid, I work from home, and in return, I'm creating content and helping educating people how to take care of their hair. In return, they have a confidence in their self-esteem. I'm not getting paid for this. YouTube doesn't pay the bills anymore. I doesn't get paid for this, but I love taking care of my hair. But it reached to a certain point when I saw that, okay, I am a hair content creator and now my hair is damaged because of the constant manipulation, and I want to do the next thing, and I decided to be a straight hair natural too because that's something that started to become popular. And there is just so many things that sometimes we want to try all the new trend, peer pressure. But I've always been someone confident that peer pressure doesn't work on me. I decide if I want to do it or not. And for some point, because of YouTube, I got into doing things because of it's trending that time, straight hair natural is trending and stuff like that, and constantly putting content out there. If I don't, the algorithm kind of hurt my content if I'm not consistent. And it came to a point I just accepted all of that and I chose myself. Yeah, even up to now, the algorithm is so mad with my videos. I have 218,000 subscribers. When I upload a video, I have 300 people watch it. But guess what? Those 300 people, if I get to set up a meet and greet and 300 people come, do you think I'll be able to meet all of you guys? So guess what? That is also great. That's 300 people. Even though I have 218,000 people, but 300 people, I appreciate it. I know that at least 300 people watch my content. And that is what I feel confident with now. So personally, now I'm making content that I feel that it is right for my own mental health. It is right for my hair. And that I'm just not putting content out because of how much money I'm gonna make from it if my video go viral, or because brands are reaching out and they want me to promote their product. So there you have it. We sacrifice a lot to put this content out. So when we do sacrificing, we're sacrificing our hair. So when we do, the least you can do, watch the video, like the video, share it if you can. If not, guess what? If there was no natural hair content creator, people will turn right back to chemicals, relaxer, which will harm their health, harm their overall well-being. But we decided to come into this space to share our experience, sacrifice our hair, and be there to also help guide you and help guide your friends, your family. And I appreciate everyone that subscribed to my channel. I appreciate everyone that watched my video, that share my video. And I pray that hopefully very soon in the future I can plan a meet and greet that I can get to meet you guys for also just talk about hair and discuss other things. But yes, but this is why I think this video is a bit too long, so I'm gonna end it right here, and I'm gonna go finish up my hot oil treatment. What I'm doing after doing my hot oil treatment, I'm gonna put my steam cap in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'm just gonna allow it to marinate, and then I will cover my hair with a shower cap. I will go to bed. I do this once in a while. I really don't sleep with wet hair constantly, because that is also not good for the hair. If you do it back to back to back to back like that, once in a while is fine. And after that, tomorrow morning I will wake up, I will wash my hair, you know, shampoo, condition, deep condition, and then I will put my hair in my bun, because I have an occasion to go to this Saturday. And yeah, so this is this video. This is why I tell God thank you that I took a break and my hair was able to grow back. But some of the other content creators, which their hair just became stunned and refused to ever grow back. I pray that and again, it depends. Not everybody want long hair. You know, not everybody want hair down their back, down their tailbone or so. For me, I want healthy hair, I want long hair. So I decided to take a break to take care of my hair, but maybe they just want healthy short hair. That's also fine with their decision, and that's what they're happy with. So I'm not judging anyone on that. But to end this video, less manipulation, create a routine, stick to it. If you want long and healthy hair, keep your hands out from your hair. Don't do much with it, and your hair will scrap. Take care of your inside, it will show on the outside. If you want to take care of your inside, I also have my hair, skin, and nails vitamin on my website. If you want to check out my hair oils, like the oil I'm using, I do this once a week, and this is what I've been doing constantly for the past 8 months. Oiling my scalp once a week, massaging it in, leaving it on, and then I will go and shampoo, deep condition, gently detangle, put my hair in a low bun or a simple style, and I will leave it alone. Oil my scalp, massage my scalp with my Ayurvedic hair oils, and I was able to revive and grow and retain my hair length. I will leave my website link down below if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.